Welcome to the Cool English Podcast, where I bring you English vocab, culture, pronunciation, and much more.
Hello, I'm John, your host and the creator of Cool English. Whether you're learning or teaching English, join us for a fun and informative journey. Every week, we cover a range of topics to help students and teachers of all ages. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode. Hello. Today we'll be going over part 3, the final part of the basic car part vocabulary. Again, this is a great set to learn for understanding the basic parts of the car. Let's get started with the final set, the hard section, and the final 10 words. The first word is the bars at the front and back of the car designed to protect in case of a collision. This is called the bumpers. So we have the front bumper and the rear bumper. The bumpers are the things that normally, if you have like a small accident, you need repaired. These are the parts that get damaged. Next, the third pedal that you press to change gears in manual cars. So we have the gas pedal and the brake pedal. But in manual cars that are not automatics, we have a clutch pedal. And the clutch pedal you need to depress when you want to change gears. After that, we have the front panel inside the car displaying controls and gauges. So this is called the dashboard. And many cars today have electronic dashboards that you can change to show many different types of information, like the speed or the heat or the battery if it's electric. After that, we have a device designed to keep your car from rolling when it's parked. And this is called the emergency brake or the parking brake or the hand brake. There are 3 names and depends on the car or the person, you might hear one of the 3. And you're going to pull this up to give an extra brake for the car, especially if you're on a hill. Next, we have the instrument that shows how much fuel there is in a fuel tank. So you want to look at this to see if it's full or empty, and it's called the fuel gauge. So if your fuel gauge is showing on E, it's empty. You need to fill it up. After that, we have a device that you use to change gear in a car. This is called the gear shifter. And the gear shifter will change the gear from park to reverse to neutral to drive. Next, we have the small storage space in the dashboard. This is called the glove box. Many people keep their registration or documentation in the glove box. After that, we have the protective metal or plastic grating located in the front of your vehicle. This is called the grille, and the grille normally lets the air pass through to cool down. In electric cars, sometimes they don't have a grille. Next, we have the metal parts around which the tires are fitted. So these are called the rims. The tires are the rubber that goes around the rims, and together they make the wheel of the car. And some people have fancy rims that cost a lot of money. Finally, we have the flat piece at the top of the front window of a vehicle that protects the eyes from strong sun. This is called the sun visor. So if there's a lot of sun, you might flip down the sun visor. You also might flip down the sun visor to use the mirror to see yourself. Okay, so let's review the final 10 words. We have bumper, clutch, dashboard, emergency brake, hand brake or parking brake, fuel gauge, gear shifter, glove box, grill, rims, and sun visor. That's it for the basic car parts. Thanks a lot for listening. Stay tuned for more next week, and have a great week.
Do you want to learn
English?
Cool English.
Do you want to learn
Cool English?
Cool
English, dude. English.